Hey guys, Ryan Raymond here, and tonight I wanted to do some research for Merch by Amazon products on YouTube. I was kind of playing with this and I thought it would be kind of fun to share this with you guys and see if there's some ideas maybe you guys can come up with here as we go live. So let's kind of jump into it. Just jump into the dashboard here quick. 5 sales today, 6 yesterday, kind of been in this 8, 9, 9, 9, 5, 6 kind of range here lately. That's just where my sales have been, which I'm happy with. That's way better than I was doing at this time last year. At 3,171 total sold, or 3,263, 92 and 132 returns, 92 cancellations. So that's where I'm at. But like I said, I wanted to jump in here and talk about doing some research on YouTube. So this is where you end up here on my normal page here. But let's just do something here. Look at this right here. PopSocket on YouTube has a 58,000 per month search, 1,300 per month PopSocket reviews. PopSockets overall has 1 million. These are keyword everywhere results. But PopSocket reviews. So at one point in time, this video here had 240, well, not at one point in time, it currently has 249K search results. Right here, this is a keyword tool for YouTube, is what it is. It gives estimated search results on YouTube per month. So 17,500 searches per month for YouTube reviews. So you can see the older ones here are about new swappable PopSockets, PopSockets review, and just kind of going through them all. Probably the top one right here is talking about just a plain black one. But there are people here who literally post videos about all new different ones and colors and styles and different things that they are looking at for their PopSockets. So, when you get in here, you can see the old marble style. Can't call it marble. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe some of the PopSockets these days. I've mostly been putting my t-shirts on them. But right here on the front page, a turtle. Here's a mandala. Now, those are all about 2-year-old videos. Let's look at filter. And I want to search by upload date and see what this right here. So this one here, 3,500 views a week ago. PopSocket review. So not a lot, unless it's mostly from the bigger audiences. But otherwise, it looks like a lot of people are trying to make PopSocket videos, but it's mostly kind of, I don't know if they're just getting not the right target audience or what they're doing, but you can see what people are buying and making their videos of. So there's definitely some of the trademarked ones, but there's quite a few really good options you can see in here. So I've said it before, animals do really well on PopSockets, and you can see here they're making a pig nose. Now you don't get to make one that's that shape, but there's options here for you to make some different pig related PopSockets. Look at their keywords they used here: pig, corn, PopSocket, swappable PopSocket design reviews, and mostly are just about the functionality, but you can see what people are buying for colors and get ideas for what they might be looking for to do for your PopSockets. So there's some good options there for you guys to go through. What are these here? Looks like some flowers, a moon. Here is, it's kind of looks like an X-ray, maybe a fossil of some sort here. And let's see how many have been uploaded lately. Just see how often people are uploading into this. Uploaded in the past, let's look at the last month. So paw prints, moons, mandalas, and kind of zodiac style signs. a marble pop socket, a floral pop socket, and then some funny faces. So not a lot of uploads going on into that topic on YouTube, so maybe not as much watch time happening there for those people, but you can get ideas of what people are buying just kind of looking on here. Other things that you might not think to look for, you could look for people use the YouTube to store t-shirt videos. You could look for funny t-shirt. All right, so there are videos right here of funny t-shirt designs that will make you laugh. So you could really, that'd be a good idea. I could go take a bunch of my really dumb t-shirts, upload them into a Place It video, and upload it into a long video with links to them all. That could be a YouTube channel idea right there. And you could make it all with just a voiceover and different things here. But there are videos mostly, obviously, attracting one type of audience, but lots of views in there. And you never know what is really going to come up there. I wonder if anyone's got any political, look at that, political t-shirts. And if we sort by upload date, look at this, 2 months ago, Senator McConnell selling Cocaine Mitch t-shirts. On the stage waiting for political t-shirts, political party shirts. Not in the US here, but you can see people are marketing their t-shirts in for different countries' elections by making videos of their t-shirts. So that could be an option. Try and get ranked in Google and make a YouTube video. Maybe I can do that one night. That could be fun. So yeah, you can see a few years ago people were using these to market t-shirts, and the next elections are coming up, so look at the political party t-shirt printing there. The trending tab is also a good place to look for ideas here. So if we get rid of that and just go to trending, and let's start with news. Right here, guys, I don't know if you guys are aware, was multiple mass shootings in the US this last week. Stay away from this, guys. It's tragic, and especially here, I mean, Chicago has it really bad. Stay away from the human violence and loss of life and tragedy type things. But you can look here on the trending and see what's going to happen here. So Victoria's Secret first trans model. So there's going to be some probably outpouring of support for transgender type things. There could be some opportunity there around that. Who else? What else is going on here in news? Yeah, that's kind of it on the news. Let's look at what else is on the trending here. And this is just overall, so married, weddings, it's kind of coming into fall. People are having their weddings this time of year. Pregnancy test. So pregnancy announcement. Let's just take a look on Amazon and see how many pregnancy announcement shirts there actually are. I know there's a lot, but let's look at different ways this can be niched down here using the AMZ Suggestion Expander. Pregnancy announcement shirt for, so we start right here, 6,600 searches a month for pregnancy announcement shirts. That's 7,000 total results. So there's got to be ways to niche down into there. So we had pregnancy announcement. What happens if you get to dad pregnancy announcement? That brought it down to 2,000. If we go back into the pregnancy announcement, if I could spell, I really can't spell ever. Let's see here, men's pregnancy announcement. Guess what? So there's a guess what pregnancy announcement shirt. That seems to be okay, pretty simple there. What if you did and made this a men's shirt and kind of did some sort of guess what, I did that, or something like that, something for men to wear. So it's already selling well with for the women's topic, but you could attack it from the men's angle and possibly sell both as a bundle, you know, make them under the same brand and say click our brand name to get a matching one for you and have it under all the products. So right there, you don't have to necessarily make shirts for what's happening on these videos here, like I was saying on YouTube, but you can get ideas for what's trending, and it might give you some ideas for what is being searched for on Amazon, and come up with some new ways there using tools that you like doing. Krispy Kreme donut, and that had Krispy Kreme Sloppy Joe. So I wonder, Sloppy Joe shirt, only 189 results. I wonder if that may be trademarked. You might need to look in that, but it looks like it's going through, and I think it's generic enough that it should be fine. But Sloppy Joes, everyone loves Sloppy Joes, so there should be more shirts for that, because there's only 189 total results. And if you turned on Prime, brought down to 43 total results. And some of those results are Obama Biden 2000 Obiden. Best days are still lying in bed. Okay, anyway, I don't understand the shirt. Lots of them are about Joe Biden, so there isn't really actually a whole lot here for Sloppy Joe shirts, but that's would be a pretty unsaturated niche that really doesn't have any good shirts for it. So food sells well, guys. And right here on trending on YouTube is a button that says Sloppy Joe that's currently trending, that's gotten 843,000 views in the last 16 hours. So whatever the reason that one's actually ranking, the thing people clicked on was a big thing that said Sloppy Joe and Krispy Kreme. So donuts and Sloppy Joes, and then you could mash them up. So you could make donut Sloppy Joe style t-shirts and do it as a niche mashup and start expanding the Sloppy Joe niche. So there's some options for some people to do. What else do we have here? Oh, I hit back too many times. Having fun by myself. Shirts about being by yourself could be an idea. Sneaker shopping. So shirts about sneakers. Sneaker t-shirt. All right, so the suggested result was sneakerhead, and I don't know if that's trademarked or not. Someone would have to check on that. Sneakerhead t-shirt. So it looks like it's going through. I don't know if it has if it is trademarked or copyright or anything like that. There isn't too many of them actually up there, but there is search demand for it and there are sales for it. So people who collect and resell or trade sneakers might be looking for an option there. So there are some options. And that was just by looking on what's trending, what are people clicking on, what are people's interests are driving views on YouTube here to use as a reason to make t-shirts about them. Fast food and cheeseburgers. So videos about cheeseburgers, food. Once again, food is a trend. Fruit. So people like food. Shirts about food. Could definitely make pop sockets and things like that about food. Let's see what else is up here. Salads. I wonder how many shirts are actually about salads on Amazon. 930 total only. And you know, whoever's got this one, good luck to you with your yummy neon t-shirt. Eventually that'll probably get you burned. Yeah, salad shirt. That's not very competitive. 930 with how diverse you could make salad shirts. I think there's plenty of options there. Let's see. Empanadas. Once again, food again. How about empanada shirt? $402 results. And, you know, don't come in here and make what's here, but just kind of check. Yep, there's sales happening in the niche. So there's an opportunity, and only 402 total results. What else do we have? Watermelon and dental floss. So what else could we do here? Watermelon shirt. And yeah, so there's lots of watermelon shirts, obviously. But the other idea in there, I was just thinking dental floss shirt. So it's all about floss like a boss. Yeah, so there's some demand for flossing related jokes. So there's some, careful with some of the parody in here. There's quite a bit of parody there. Be careful with that, guys. Make up your own designs, make up your own entry into there, because there really wasn't a whole lot of results. What was the total search results? I broke it. 129. If you turn on Prime, 106 total results. So what other things? Trapped in a freezer. Baseball. Baseball is always going to be popular. Be careful. Don't do anything about the teams. Chocolate chip cookies. A whole video here about chocolate chip cookies. 994,000 views. I broke it. Chip cookie shirt. So now there may only be about 50 searches per month. There's 1,000 total. I bet it's doing better than that, because you could find some other ways to rank in here. Yeah, it's getting some sales. It's not getting a lot. But there's definitely a lot of competition in there. So that may not be something you want to go for. Let's see. Sharks. It was just Shark Week, so sharks were probably selling pretty well. Pizza. You know, it's Pizza Hut. Don't do Pizza Hut, but pizza shirts. And this is just a high level, so pizza shirt. 3,000 results. And there's all sorts of different ways you guys could niche down into here. We just add some different words here. Funny. That brought it down to 1,000. Let's see. Combine it with another food. Pineapple. Pizza and pineapple. $960 total results. Wow, that's really competitive. So, and there's some really good designs in there. That could be a lot harder to get into. I recognize some of these designs, and I think I know who it is. So, sorry if I'm showing off some of your shirts there. Yeah, I don't know. He might watch the channel. I don't really know. Cheese theme park, so cheese shirts. That's 2,000 results. You could do this. If I could spell, once again, there we go. So 989 total results. There could be some opportunity. None of these are really great. Come in with some good illustrations and do something that's stands out a little bit better. I don't know. When this initial relevant results is under 1,000, I get intrigued. When it says 1,000, I know it's going to get a lot bigger. But there's plenty of options here that we've already hit. And you can just look through all sorts of different things. All right, unicorn, 10 products. So summer, rainbows, unicorn, summer. You could, you know, look for ideas on what people are clicking on, and maybe it'll help you find a reason to get clicks on Amazon. You know, all of these have different reasons that they're getting clicked on, but in general, look at their thumbnails, see what's there, and you can get some ideas and inspiration on what is attracting people to spend their time watching. So maybe they might have an interest in wearing something related to what caused them to click on it. Let's see what else we have here. So we started with pop sockets, political t-shirts, and now we went to the trending tab. We could just do, I don't know, someone name a niche, I guess. Unicorn t-shirt DIY. So different ideas on unicorn shirts. These are, you know, all sorts of research on what is selling and the ideas. Now, I don't know that you'd want to go into necessarily all of these because it's going to be pretty generic on what they're offering. I don't know. Does anyone do funny dog shirts? Shirts that are designed to be on dogs. Now, you probably don't want to say that in the listing on Amazon, but people love a funny dog video. And so you can make shirts that people will trim down. I don't know. Dog shirts you've got to see. So a lot of these are going to have mostly made for dogs, I guess, would be what it would be. That's probably not the greatest example. Let's see. Funny cat memes. All right, so you could see what is clicking the most in cat memes. Upload date, and we'll filter it by this week and sort it by view count. So 7.3 thousand. So just dank cat memes. You could get some ideas on what is driving people's views, and try and break into the cat shirts by looking at meme videos, because clearly something is driving people to watch videos for 7.3 thousand times for 10 minutes long of stupid cat videos. So if there's ideas in there, you could maybe come up with some inspiration for t-shirt ideas. All right, I think that's kind of the idea you guys have gotten. You go on here, you look through, check your trending tabs, check what sort of products people are uploading, look for you in the niches you're already selling, see what kind of videos are driving clicks in there, and you can get some good inspiration and maybe find some low competition ideas. All right, guys, thank you. Have a good night. Don't forget to like it if you made it all the way this far, and if you are your first time here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you, guys, and have a good night.